All right, welcome guys. Today we took a little journey outside of Bangkok and we're kind of between Ayutthaya and Bangkok in a place, Bang Pha Inn, which is near where the summer palace is for the Thai kings. Anyway, I came over today to check out a first-class temple, and it's the only one like it in all of Thailand. It's a temple that's built like a Gothic cathedral from Europe, and it's really cool. I've been here years and years ago, but we decided today to come on over here. It's Wat Niwet Thammaprawat. It's a really long name, but I'll put the description in the video so you can take a look at it. But anyway, we're going to take a little gondola across the river because it's built on an island, and we're going to go check it out. So let me show you what it looks like. So this is what the area looks like. There's a little lighthouse, and then it has a canal that you have to cross in a little gondola. And then you can see part of the temple complex, and you can see it way over there. But you can take like a bicycle and stuff like that in the little gondola over to the temple. So there's two little cable cars that take you across the river, and it's free, so you just jump in the cable car, and then there's a little tower where the guy controls it. So pretty simple. So what's different about this is these are like a stuccoed building, and those are for the monks' quarters. And then this is in the European style. And it took them a couple years to build it. I think only 2 years. But it was back when it was built, they had I don't know, the trend was to make everything in the European style. And so there's this temple and some other like government buildings and stuff that were built that resemble something you would see in Europe. And this is a class 1 temple. It's pretty important. It actually is like on the register to get special money from the government. You can see the temple buildings and everything here. It does have the feel of something you would see in Europe for sure. It's just kind of surreal in Thailand because normally a temple will have, you know, the roof tiles and the weird structures and everything, but you know, this would pass for something you would see in like Italy or somewhere like that. Now the reason why this was, we actually was started building it in 1876 under King Chulalongkorn, who is Rama VI. And he built this temple to serve as the temple for the newly expanded Bang Pha Inn, which is the summer palace. That's not too far from here. And it was finished in 1978. But I love the pastel colors, the yellows and the pinks. It's quite nice. So here is the main part of the temple. There's a clock tower. Oh, and it even says Milano on the clock. It says 1877. You hear the birds chirping. There's tons of trees, so it's a nice little shady spot. Part of the temple complex all around. But it is quite beautiful. It's magnificent. Now inside they'll have the main Buddha image, and it'll all be set up like it's in a church, except for there's no cross. It'll be like a Buddha. And it can't be Thailand without some cats. There's one over there. And then you got another temple cat just lounging around over here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. So this building right here is what they call the sermon hall. And they converted it from being the sermon hall into a museum. But unfortunately they have the door locked, so we can't go in there and see what it's about. Just see it from the outside. And it's a shame we can't get in there because they have the stained glass and everything that you can see right here on these windows. They have a little shrine built here for King Chulalongkorn, so the Thais can come over here and pray and make some merit, burn the joe sticks and candles and all of that. And it's just right next to the main building of the temple. And they have kind of an interesting little outbuilding. So not the normal like chetty, but it's built in the Gothical style. Has the Buddha inside of it. In the little courtyard right in front. Have a Buddha over there and a couple outbuildings. Another one of the little chetties with the Buddha in it. And then the Main Cathedral. How cool is this? Like I said, it is unique in Thailand. Let's go inside and see what it looks like inside. Okay, so this is the main temple. How beautiful is this? And they have the place for the monk to sit right there. Just like it would be if it was a Catholic priest with the thing made out of wood. And you can see the stained glass. And all the detail work. And a little lotus bud lantern that's over the top of the Buddha. And they have some chandeliers. Yeah, this place is just so amazing. And then right above the door, a view from the temple. It goes into more of the complex out there. So around the main Buddha image, they have a couple of guys in suits of armor with some swords, which is pretty cool. And then all of that is the hand-carved wood. I love how they did the plaster work with the white and the pink colors. Then they have a door over there. Now the stained glass is less than spectacular, but it's still a nice touch. It's not very intricate, doesn't have any real scenes, just the different primary colors. And all the roof with that plaster work. Yeah, it's really nice, quite beautiful. Let's go outside and see what else we see outside. And a little shrine with the Buddha right next to the main temple. And that leads to the little chetty here. It has the Buddha with the naga around his head. Yeah, the Buddha has a little different look to it. And the naga don't even look the same because it's just kind of into one piece. It's still nice, it's pretty. And so they have the little chetty inside of the Gothic style chetty. So here they have a rock garden that's dedicated to the School Memorial Rock Garden, which was Prince Damrong Rajanavab. I know I mispronounced that. But he's known as the founder of the Thai education system. And he was self-taught, and he lived from 1862 to 1943. So that's what this is dedicated to. He's the first Thai to be included in a UNESCO list of world's most distinguished people. Okay, so right outside of the main temple, we have this little gate. We have a bridge and stuff that goes over a little canal. This whole area is quite beautiful. You can see the bird image up on top of the lights. It's all inlaid with the mother of pearl. You have a a Buddha underneath the tree. A couple of the monks going around, going about their monkery business. This is a beautiful area. It's not far from Bangkok. It's I know it's about 45 kilometers or so outside of Bangkok. Relatively easy to get to. And unfortunately right now the Bangkok Inn is closed. They have it closed for COVID. And there's no opening date. So they have a little sign here. So the Phra that was the main temple building. Lady Jane's house, hall of sermons in a monastery, and a school. So all of that is set up out here. Oh, it's just a faux bridge, there's no water. Looks like the so what the school is for is it's for the novice monks. So they can come over here and study about Buddhism. That's what all of this is back here. All right, in the back part of the little island, past the little schools, all the buildings for the monks to stay. So they can stay in there. They have a small library and then their quarters where they sleep. So this is pretty nice. You can see that the flowers are bloomed out on the trees. And then right behind the trees is this building here, which is quite beautiful. And then behind it looks like another little building that kind of looks like a small little Notre Dame or some kind of church. It's pretty nice. Okay, I see what this is for. This is the crematorium. So they can burn the bodies right here, and then that's the smokestack. Part of the Buddhist tradition is they cremate all the dead people. Okay, so the little church thing is closed up. There's a shrine in there you can barely see. But what it is they have this building and this other building over here where they can do the funerals. And then they will burn the bodies there in the crematorium. And right here is behind the temple on the Chao Phraya River. So we see you got a barge here. And the tug's just pulling it. It's empty, so they'll go load it up with gravel or something. And then they'll take it into Bangkok. But this goes to the old capital of Ayutthaya and eventually goes out to sea. It's a massive river. Pretty nice. And one more little building here that's locked up. Looks nice from the outside. Yeah, this whole island is pretty much filled up all the way with either the garden or buildings. And there's plenty to look at. You can spend 2 or 3 hours over here if you'd like. It's quite a bit to see. Just the architecture itself is really nice. All right, so here's the Prince Damrong Ratchaworawihan mansion. And it's closed up also. Now I talked to one of the ladies here, and this is generally open on Saturday and Sunday, but it's closed right now, so we can't get in there. And there's some old stuff from King Chulalongkorn inside. You can see they have all the shutters and everything closed. It's pretty cool looking. And then the courtyard again. So here's the front of the mansion. And a cat being lazy up there. I don't know if the cat knows it's closed today or not, but he's hanging out up there. You see all the detail work in the front of this. Really a pretty building. All right, guys. So that finishes up our little tour of this neo-Gothic style temple. Pretty amazing. I really like this place. It's nice. Unfortunately, some of the stuff is closed up and we can't get in and look at it, like the museum and the mansion. But hey, there's always another day when I can come back over and take a look at it. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, make sure you click like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and share it with your friends. If you've been here before, leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought when you came. And if you haven't been here, leave me a comment too. Tell me what you think about this unique temple. That's looks just like a church, but it doesn't have a cross. It's all, the normal Thai stuff. Anyway, guys, remember, life is a journey, so enjoy. See you next time.